everyone, Lisa here from Down to Earth Gardening. Welcome to today's video. It's an exciting day for me because today's video is on planting my flower seeds. So I love this time of year. There's so much fun to be had out in the garden. But I love planting my seeds because it is just one of the least expensive ways to really fill in a garden and have some beautiful flowers in the garden as pollinators, and also to cut and bring inside in bouquets. So you may have seen my video that we put out. It was January or February on seed shopping, and I had a lot of fun, and I shared with you some of the varieties that I was purchasing. But before I get out in the garden, I just wanted to go over again the seeds that I'm going to be planting out there today. So I have a big space to fill in, so quite a few seeds for you today. So I'm going to do my zinnias, my cosmos, and my nasturtiums today. So I have some different varieties of each, and I am going to put the tallest in the back, and then I'm going to layer them a little bit, mid-size, and then shortest in the front, which probably means my nasturtiums are the shortest out of this bunch. All right, so here we go, the list. So for zinnias, I have quite a few different varieties here. So I'm going to be doing Meteor Shower Mix, which is 40 inches tall, and it's going to be pink, purple, red, yellow, and white. So upright, tall, with large flowers. Lots of color out there. I'm going to do Zinnia Senorita, which is 24 inches tall, so that one will be towards the front. And that's going to be, let's see, upright and tall with large flowers, and the color is pink. So I have a couple of those. You probably remember from my zinnia video how much we love the Queen mix, and this year my daughter and I are trying the Queen Lime mix, and that variety is up to 36 inches tall, and the colors are going to be pink, yellow, green, orange, and purple. So we're going to have so many colors out there. It's going to be a very colorful garden. All right, so more zinnias. And then we've got the bulk packages, which I am going to share with my daughter Hannah. So I have the Zinnia Dahlia flowered. So not only some different colors, but some different flower styles. And this one gets up to 40 inches tall. And they're going to be pinks, yellows, and oranges. I've got Zinnia Illumination, up to 36 inches tall, and these are going to be pink. Let's see. And then I have some Zinnia Cactus flowered. So that's going to be great to get some different flower styles in the mix here for some nice variation. So these are up to 30 inches tall, and they come in a mix of red, pink, orange, yellow, and white. So that's my zinnias, I think, here. Oh, no, one more. So this is one of my favorites, and I believe I mentioned this last year in my zinnia video. California Giants. I really love these. These are a tried and true variety. Big beefy flowers up to 48 inches tall, and they come in all different colors: red, pink, orange, yellow, white, and purple. So I do like to have some in the mix that I've already tried before, so I know I've got some hardy seeds that are going to come up and be beautiful. But then I also like to experiment with some different ones, and then share them with all of you at home. All right, so Cosmos. Let's see here. Those are typically a little bit taller. And I have my Sensation Mix, which I do plant every year. very tall 2 to 4 inch daisy-like, fully double, semi-double or tubular blooms with a yellow center, and the flowers come in pink, white, red, magenta, rose, lavender. So let's see, I was trying to get a height for you here. I'll have to throw that up because for some reason it's not on this package, but the Sensation Mix Cosmos I do put in the back of my gardens because they really get tall, so I like them in the back. And then for newbies for Cosmos, I have 2 of them. One is called Red Stripe, which is 36 to 60 inches tall. And they come in pink and white. So saucer-shaped daisy-like blooms, fern-like foliage, which I do love in my bouquets. And then I have Rubenza. So that is 48 inches tall. And they are going to be pink saucer-shaped daisy-like blooms with the fern foliage. So I do want to be sure to mention that I have full sun. So all of these seeds that I'm planting today do great in full sun. So that means 6 hours at least of sun per day. Okay, and then last but not least here, we have our nasturtiums, which I've already opened because I put them in my vegetable bed because they are edible. And I brought you a video on nasturtiums last year because I also love them so much, and we made a salad with them. So I do like to incorporate them into my vegetable bed as well. So 2 different varieties today, and one is Salmon Baby, which up to 12 inches, and the color is going to be pink. So bright pink petals and dark center. I'm smiling because I get so excited about this. And the other one is Jewel Cherry Rose, up to 16 inches tall, and the colors are pink and yellow with variegated leaves. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So remember folks, I'm in zone 6A here in Northeast Connecticut, so always check your zone when you're planting your seeds, flowers, and whatnot. Super important. And I've got some nicely prepped soil. We've been working at our soil for such a long time here. It was so poor. So last year we added compost and topsoil. This year we added some compost, and Josh and Payne prepped it by tilling it under a little bit. And I also have already prepped the area by putting down my slow release fertilizer, which I love to do because it's kind of one and done. I'm just putting it down now, and then it'll be slow release all through the summer. So that's fantastic. So come on and join me in the garden. Okay, so we're in the garden that we're going to be planting our seeds in. And I've already started prepping. As I've mentioned, I've already sprinkled my slow release fertilizer granules through the bed. The soil is looking really great since the Down to Earth team was here and did the amending and the tilling. So all I'm doing to prep is I'm just creating these circles. Sometimes I'll do circle, oval, or like a little island shape. And I'm just scraping a little soil to the edges, so just the side. And this patch here that I'm going to start with is probably about 4 feet in diameter. So I'm really just using the method of broadcasting my seeds. You're going to see me sprinkling them around. And then I'm just going to cover them with roughly 1 inch or 2 of my soil. So the soil that I'm dragging to the edges, I'm just going to sprinkle back on top. I'm going to label them and put the date on them. I always like to do that. And then we're just going to water, or it would be fantastic if it rained today. So that's my method to my madness. But now I'm going to get to work. So as you can see, it's fairly easy to plant the seeds directly into the soil and get them going, and it's fairly inexpensive as well. So the zinnias, cosmos, and nasturtiums are all planted. It is early June, and zinnias roughly take about 2 months from seed to start seeing some flowers, and the cosmos a little bit longer. But you can go ahead and do some succession plantings. You can continue to plant in my zone through June and stagger your seeds so you get some staggered flower harvests, and they're just a wonderful way to have some beautiful flowers. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I love doing these videos for you, and I appreciate all of you at home. I hope I've had some good gardening tips for you. If you like this video, please go ahead and tap like, and come on and subscribe and grow with us.